You are listening to the Rewd&Lewd Podcast with your hosts, Garrett Cook and Michael Vincent.
Well, we're finally here.
Yes, we are.
Episode 1 of our brainchild.
Yes, our brainchild. Something we've been working on a long time.
Something that, a lot of money and a lot of time has been put into.
Yeah, a lot of thought.
We had some hiccups.
We got a lot of fights.
And sickness.
Then sickness.
We wanted to launch
a long fucking time
on
ago
the 1st, and now we're launching now.
Yep.
Because I unfortunately got COVID-19.
Which we talked about in the special.
The COVID special.
Some will see, and
some won't. We're thinking it might be a Patreon
exclusive kind of
OnlyFans exclusive.
OnlyFans.
We're not even close to a Patreon or OnlyFans yet.
No,
we will
not.
get there, and the COVID special will be there, as well as our episode 0, our test run of this.
Yeah, our test run, which is, I don't even remember how. That was so long ago. But
that was a long time ago.
We did tons of shit.
My name is Garrett.
Yes, and I'm Michael, if you don't know who we are.
Yeah, this is kind of our introduction to get to know you. Rewd&Lewd, basically, I feel like it fits our personalities to a T.
It does. It fits it to a T.
What was our original names before I came up with Rewd&Lewd? Not to take the credit.
I don't even think we know. You did come up with the name, though. I fucking suck at names. You came up with the name, and okay, so you said it was Lewd and Rewd first.
Yeah.
That's what you hit me with
We've
first.
went back and forth. There's
we
about
went back and forth.
800 domains registered in our names.
Yeah, we went back and forth for a long time, but like something about Lewd and Rewd really sat with me because at first I wasn't with it. I was like, I want this to be a family channel. I want everyone to love it. And I was like, Rewd and Lewd don't attract the soccer moms. That's not something's gonna be watching. But the more I thought about it, I was like, that is us.
We're not family people.
I mean, that is us.
We are an audio podcast,
yes,
but we do also produce a video podcast as well.
For the YouTube.
For YouTube. So whatever your preference is, if
you like seeing our ugly faces, do the YouTube. If you just want to hear our semi-sexy voices,
hey,
go audio.
Go audio. But, there's obviously perks to video. I mean, what is that? Can you explain that to me? A little girl with a chain around her neck.
Listen.
Yes.
This is art.
Art.
Oh, yeah, this is art.
Okay, I'll give you that. Art is subjective.
That's all this is. Listen, it's been I bought this a long time ago.
I was there, yes.
You were there with me at Comic-Con.
At Comic-Con.
But I saw her in the closet. I saw her in the closet. And I said, it's about time this gets some use.
Yeah. Did it get a wash, too, before you hung it on the wall?
It's never been used.
Okay.
It's never been used.
Says everybody that owned a body pillow.
It was this or the one just butt-ass naked. And I said, this one seems more fit for not getting arrested. What I want to talk about is, what is that?
What is what?
The little lingerie you have lined up there. Is that yours?
No, that's not mine. That's a lot more tasteful than yours.
A lot more tasteful than mine.
A lot more cooler than yours, I'd say.
Okay.
Want me to go? I'll go take it down.
Oh, go take it down.
We'll give it a sniff on the pod.
You're gonna give it a whiff, of course.
Yeah, we'll give it a sniff. I can smell it from here, though.
You can smell it from here. What is it?
Okay, here it is.
Yes.
This piece of film history that you decided to take a shit on.
I didn't take a shit on.
Look at that.
I just said, what was it?
This is from the closet of Carter Cruz.
Carter Cruz. You're a big fan, eh?
Carter's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Carter.
I only know Carter through you guys have been talking though.
Had some exchanges in the DM. She went to Japan too, so we talked about Japan. Now
that's what I know.
Now I just acquire items from her closet. We'll get into that I'm a collector.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
And I like one of ones. And this is a one of one.
That is a one of one.
That's a one of one.
No one else could get that.
Put a picture of Carter wearing that on the screen. This is from, I don't remember the movie, but yeah.
Very tasteful.
It's tasteful.
We have different tastes.
I'm the only person in the world that has this.
Yeah. Yeah, you are definitely the only person in the world that has that.
Carter's the GOAT, man. Legendary EDM artist.
Yeah, I love that. What is it? Bone Quake?
Bone Shake.
Bone Shake.
Yeah, everybody loves Bone Shake. That is a banger. But yeah, it's nice to have. There's a little present in here.
Oh, God.
If you want to take a look.
I've seen it. You've sent me the pictures.
Okay. But yeah, it's a worn item. It happens.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Okay. Put it.
You want to put it back on the wall?
Put it back on the wall.
Perfect.
Let's get into the rest of this show. This is definitely just the rambling of two madmen. But yes, let's
Diary of a Serial Killer.
Let's get into what episode 1 of this pod is supposed to be.
This is episode 1, Rewd&Lewd, something we've wanted to do for a long time.
Yep.
I know it feels like everybody has a podcast now, and
and it was our time, honestly.
I like it. It's something to do. And ever since,
I like the set. I like what we've done.
Me and Michael have known each other, close to a decade, maybe?
Yeah, I think we're coming on a decade.
We're coming up on a decade.
Like 8 or 9 years, something like that.
Because how old are you now?
25.
Yeah, about 8.5, coming up
I had a birthday recently. Do you know when?
I don't know your birthday, dude.
Yeah. Friends for a long time doesn't know my birthday.
I don't even know
you'll
family members' birthdays of mine, and I've known them my whole life. So
you'll come to realize that I'm the better friend of the two.
You gotta be kidding me. No. I'm just as good as you are.
Yep.
Well, name something.
No, I'm not saying you're a bad friend.
Okay, because that's just what I heard there.
I'm just saying slightly above you. In the friendship meter.
I don't see how.
I don't see how.
Explain.
Listen, we're not. We'll get into that later.
Go ahead. Go on.
I'm like a stuttering politician.
Yeah.
Listen, what is episode 1 supposed to be?
How we met.
How the podcast came to be.
This is what we did when we first met. We bickered.
We fought. Yeah. I remember the first time I saw you, because I was training at this job, the job that we worked at together. I just started.
You had hair then.
I had hair then. I don't know. That's why I wear the toque.
It doesn't feel good getting attacked, does it? Doesn't feel nice.
You opened it up with an attack.
Well, anyways. I did it for the people, man. Imagine somebody that don't know us tuning in and seeing that. Maybe that's a merch idea for us, our own Rewd&Lewd body pillows.
Bye.
You with a chain around your neck.
Oh, God.
But anyways.
I couldn't imagine. That'd be gross.
Well, I'll print them. They're cheap. Fuck, we should. I'll design one. But anyways, go on with your story.
Yes, so Sarah worked somewhere that you worked at, and I think someone you knew at the time I was training with.
Yeah.
You were dating.
Correct.
And I didn't know that, but she was. And I think maybe you just sensed.
Of course.
That I was just, because everyone saw me as like this innocent, sweet kid. But I think you sensed the true me. You sensed that underneath all that fake smiling shit and all that.
That's how I used to be.
Positive attitude. You sensed there was an asshole.
Yeah.
Just lying.
I used to be just like you, man. Before I just said, fuck it.
And then you claimed, you looked me dead in my eyes, and you claimed it was yours.
Yeah.
You said, "Don't come near this. This is mine."
Grabbed her ass right in front of you.
Yeah.
Gave it a smack, and I glared at you with the hate of 1,000 suns.
And I said, "What the fuck? I don't even know this guy." I said, "What does this asshole think he is?" But yeah, she wanted us to be friends.
Yeah.
She said, "Hey, you should meet him." And I was like, "Okay."
And now look at us.
Here we are.
We're business partners.
Business partners.
I wished you were dead back then. I said, if this man stops breathing tomorrow, no sweat off my back.
That's very true.
He's gonna steal my girl.
We didn't really like each other in the beginning.
Because in the place I was working at, like stealing and fucking other people's girls was the ammo.
Was the thing. Yeah.
That was the thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I could imagine you probably weren't happy that I was snaking in there.
Oh yeah,
makes sense. But I think like when our friendship started to like actually grow, was where we worked, it had like electronics part to it. We were in that department working together. I wasn't there, but I got put into that department for that day.
I'm not thrilled about it. I said, this piece of shit. I have to see him every day now. So we get stuck together because I've been there a while. Like I'm a veteran.
You have to train me.
They give me the newbie, and yeah, there's some tension because I'm like, I know what you're doing.
We didn't like each other. Like,
no,
there was like, we weren't like mean. Like we weren't saying mean shit to each other, but you could tell there was like, we're not gonna get along.
No.
Yeah.
And I've based that off all my current like relationships in my life. Like if I hate you off the hop, we become so close down the road. It's ridiculous. I just had that happen with somebody else I work with. Like, hated each other, and now we're friends.
I think it's probably
that's how you find the real ones, though.
Yeah, you just go into the mud with them and then come out stronger.
Because all the nice people I've been introduced lately, I just can't stand them.
I need someone to call me a piece of shit within the first 10 seconds.
Which is what I did.
Yeah, which is what you did.
I said, I don't want you here.
Yep.
I said,
you were not happy to have me there.
I said, get him out of here. He's a cashier. He's a Christmas temp. Get him the fuck out of here. So, I was kind of a bad boy,
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of like the martyr of
You had a name for yourself.
I had a name.
Sure.
I had an ego. I had a gimmick.
Yeah.
I was kind of the martyr of the store. I was the voice of the people who didn't have a voice, which to my detriment didn't do me any favors, but...
You took on the villain role. You chose to be the bad guy for everyone else's good.
I was the anti-hero.
Yeah.
I get saddled with Michael, and one of the higher-ups in the company said, hey, you guys need to zone this aisle.
Yep.
And we didn't do it. I don't know what we did. We just pissed around.
I don't know either. We pissed around. And I remember she came back. She looked down that aisle.
And normally you could get away with something like this, but man, I've never seen an aisle in more distress in my life. A tornado
like just blew down that aisle. Like it was like I remember I like peered the corner and it was a disaster. I said, "Oh my god."
I no sold the shit out of it too. I said, "Yeah, we zoned it." She looks down the aisle. Yep. She goes, "Are you sure?" And I say, "Yeah."
We both just stone-faced said
we zoned it.
We zoned it.
Promise. And once I did peer down the aisle, oh my god, it was like a shelf hanging off.
It was so
toys
bad.
everywhere.
It was so bad.
Yeah, me and this manager had some hostility towards one another,
and she started calling for help.
She could start calling for help.
Screaming for help, like paging.
Yeah,
somebody got here quick.
And I'm not violent or anything. Like I raised my voice. I'm not gonna put my hands on anybody.
You weren't doing anything violent either.
No, but the best part I always remember is when I knew, like, okay, maybe me and this kid will work out. Was when she kept trying to shoo you away so you weren't a witness. Yeah. And she's like, okay, Michael, like you're good to go. Yep. And you're like, my shift isn't over for another hour. I think I'll stay. Like you pulled the Captain America on her. She's like, Michael, go to the front. You said, no, I don't think I will. So yeah, we just kept looking at her. She's freaking out. She's paging
for help.
And then she said she was going to put me in retail therapy.
I don't even know what that means.
If somebody knows what retail therapy is, can you reach out and like comment?
And she said it was such a straight face. She's like, you need retail therapy.
Like when I think of retail therapy, obviously I think of, shopping to make yourself happy. I want to know if there's an actual place they send like bad boys of retail.
They send people.
Like a Dr. Drew.
It just like put like it's like a lobotomy. They just put something up your eye. You come back just perfect.
I come back store manager.
Just big ass smile on your face all the time. Nice suit on. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
She never sent you.
Reach out. Yeah, I never went.
Yeah.
But yeah, then after that, me and you tried to, have a good relationship.
Yeah,
and it's two alphas
in a department
vying for the top spot. He tells me to bend down and get on my knees.
I did. I wanted you to kneel before me.
Yeah, you said bow to your king.
I did.
And you were gaslighting everybody.
Yep.
Because you were lying about your age. I don't know what that whole shtick was.
I wasn't lying about my age. If some people would ask and I just wouldn't say anything, I'd let them guess.
Yeah, then you'd say, yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
That's lying. People say you're 19. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way.
Yeah,
we're drinking today.
We're drinking. Drinking's a big part of our lives.
It is. It is. I have the Snapple, Spike Snapple today.
And we're not sponsored. Don't tell people that.
Well, I just, it's a good drink. That's all I'm saying.
I'm finally able to drink.
Yes.
This is my first alcoholic beverage in a little over a month.
Mm-hmm.
And you know me, I like to drink.
You've been down.
I like to drink a lot, but with the COVID, and I just couldn't do it. So I'm drinking light today because I still have long COVID. So we want to see what happens.
Yeah.
I should be okay.
We'll get there, but like episode 10, you'll see this man just plastered on this table.
Well, you can see the plastered stuff on our Let's Plays.
Yeah, because that was taped before
I got sick.
And I remember you were struggling to pour a drink.
Oh my god! Like I have squinty eyes. They're borderline fucking shut in that episode. Believe me.
It was good.
So, anyways, yeah, we're having some drinks, having some fun.
Yeah.
You tell me to kneel.
You did it at one point. You got down on one knee.
I did,
and you were about to drop the other, and you said no.
I said, fuck you.
When I saw you drop to the one knee, I lit up.
Oh, I could tell, man.
Because
started undoing your fucking buckle. You were ready. You said, I just got this fucking old man to.
Yep. I was excited, and like everyone saw me as the good guy. Like anything bad I did got blamed on you.
Yep.
I get a spit in like a manager's face.
Yeah, and I'd be charged.
You'd get blamed.
Yep.
Like
100%.
I don't know how it happened. It worked perfectly for me though. So I kept doing like the worst shit I could. Like they thought I was good because they're like, oh, you were such a good boy when you were a cashier. What happened? Oh my gosh, it's Garrett. He's ruining you.
Garrett brainwashed him. I thought that was cute though. I kind of liked having the mystique of like a cult leader, like a brainwasher.
Yeah, because
even though I wasn't doing anything of the sense,
it was all my own thoughts.
Yeah, me and you were bad for that. When people give us a label, we just kind of own up to it.
We just go with it. That was the next thing because like we quickly, like maybe month 3, everyone was calling us bub buddies, thinking it was gonna separate us.
Yeah.
Like we'd just be walking down, like going to get like lunch, and be like, "Oh, look, the butt buddies are coming," and we just like grab each other and be like, "Yeah, we are."
Back when gay shaming was a thing,
right?
I remember we found like a fucking back brace and we taught ourselves together with it and started walking around. I said, "There's your fucking butt buddies."
We didn't care.
Why should you? Who cares?
We didn't care.
Whatever. He's my best friend.
We just took the words and we just said, "Well, fuck it, we'll roll with it. We don't care."
Yeah.
We were having fun.
We had fun.
Like that was a different
was
time.
that the last of our hostility towards each other? The bowing, or the
No,
one knee?
I think hostility towards each other is like also part of the friendship. Even just in the making of this pod. This pod's almost been canceled 4 times just in this week alone. So
yeah, he tries to cancel it because I got sick.
Yeah, because
he says, I don't know if you're going to be the same person.
Yeah, because he texted me, you're like, I can only do 1 pod a month now. And I said, I said, we're done. I said, we're done. But we're not done. We're back. Here we are. Episode 1. It took so long to get here. I think that was just the stress for me, is just getting to this moment.
Well, we're here.
Well, we're here. We're here now.
And you admitted you can't do this without me, so.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Because both of us are rude and...
Yeah, we were both rude, and
I think I'm
kind of lewd. I'm
the lewd one.
You're more lewd than I am.
Yeah. I got my Miley Cyrus
your Miley shirt,
booby T-shirt on today. I just love the nudity, man. I just live for it.
Yeah, so I think
that's my art.
I think that's why the name fit us so well.
Yeah, because we're both rude, and you're into lewd shit too, as you've seen there.
Yeah, it's not lewd. I mean, kind of.
Yeah, it's lewd.
A little bit lewd.
Yeah, we eventually became friends.
The best of friends.
The best of friends. It all started with us ripping someone's T-shirt, and
yes, I remember getting chased around
with a baseball bat.
I remember he disappeared. He left.
Mm-hmm.
We can't stick to a story to save our fucking lives.
No, we really can't.
But he left. I just hear like the dragon of metal on the ground. Just the dragon of metal.
I remember that.
I said, what the fuck is that? What's going on? And you just see this, like, he was tall, big guy.
He's a big kid.
Peel the corner, metal bat in hand. I just see him like pick it up and just into the palm of his hands. And I said, I'm fucking dead.
Oh my God. I've never seen someone so legitimately angry in my life.
He was like bright red. He was pissed.
You ripped a T-shirt.
My dad bought me this shirt.
And it was some shirt from like a 1997 car convention. Like this shit was worn. Like this was like there's cum stains on this. I swear. Like this shit did not need to be worn by a human being anymore.
And I remember he's like, my dad bought me this shirt. I just look him in the eyes. I'm like, oh, is he dead? He's like, no, he's not dead. And I was like, oh, then it's fine.
Oh, God. Is he dead? Oh, I remember that. Yeah, we took off running.
We took off. That department was unmanned for a good hour.
Oh, I took my vest and I fucking threw it. I don't know where it landed or who has it now, but
it was a mess. We really had fun at that place. Like we took it over. Eventually, we will probably have something that resembles some common sense.
Yeah, but to be fair, I like listening to podcasts like this. Like I just like hearing two buddies genuinely riff with each other
and get drunk.
Oh my God, I'll never forget the first time I had you over. I fed you grape soda and I took you to KFC.
Yeah, and you thought I would be offended by it.
It's all part of the meme.
You thought I'd be offended by it because you're like, oh, it's a race thing. And I just was like, I like fried chicken and grape soda. I don't care.
We had fun.
I was like, free food? I don't give a fuck.
I bought you food.
You bought it. That's why I took it.
I must have really liked you. I bought him food.
I think you were so into the meme.
Well, it was funny.
You were like, hey, I will buy you fried chicken and grape soda. And I was like,
in this current climate, that wouldn't fly.
No, this was so long ago. Like
8 years.
None of this shit we'll tell on this podcast would fly nowadays.
Hell no. I even checked your pockets when you left my apartment.
Yeah, like you were.
Because you said you stole something. I said, excuse me?
Because I'm an asshole. So.
Oh, I am Mr. Home Security.
Yeah. So like I knew that and I used it against you. I said, hey, I took something.
Yeah, and then you got patted down.
It instantly just like, you're like, what? And I was like, I'm kidding. Of course I didn't
take
anything.
Get up against the wall.
And then you're like, okay, fine. You didn't take anything. And like 10 seconds later, like, I took something. I said, something in your living room is missing. Can you see it's missing?
I wouldn't even know. I have so much shit.
And then before I left the house, you're like, get up against the wall. I'm going to fucking pat you. And yeah, you found nothing.
Well.
You found nothing.
Still a good story.
It's a good story. Several good stories.
But yeah, the trips, man.
The trips. What was the first one we did?
Like an event that we've done together?
Remember. I don't remember the first event we did.
Did I take you to your first concert?
Yeah.
Did I?
Because aside from like the one that like the Stampede puts on,
those don't count. When people say they're going to not festivals, like concerts at the fair.
Yeah, that's what
they
it was.
don't
Concert
count.
at the fair brought to you by like a thing. But
Go see Mariana's Trench at the Western
so like you were the reason I went. I don't remember the first one. We did Guar.
We did do Guar. Maybe that was your first concert.
Sepultura.
Sepultura was sick.
Yeah,
that was good.
We did.
We got a good Sepultura story. That's for sure.
We do several WWEs.
Yeah, I took you to a lot of wrestling.
Yeah, I will. Like I knew what wrestling was, and I've seen like wrestling, but I think you're my main window into the world.
Yeah, I'm tapped in.
Yeah, you know a lot. And then
Guar, was that your first for real?
Maybe it was.
God, what a first concert to go to.
That was fucking wild, Guar.
Guar's wild.
And this is a story.
I miss Guar.
This is a story that could get me in trouble. But if you've ever been to a Guar concert, like you'll know that it gets wild. Like there's first of all, it's pre-COVID. So everyone is packed because everyone's packed together just in this small thing. No one knows what's going on. Someone was stabbing me in the back with like a fingernail.
Yeah.
You too. And this is a story that could get me in trouble. But there was this, I don't know.
So he goes for it anyways. Episode 1. Here
like
we go. Go ahead.
It's a good one. It might get me into trouble, but I'm going to say it. First of all,
yes.
Okay, I'll tell the story and then I'll say that.
Okay.
There was a guy or girl. I don't know.
Hold on, this climate, buddy. Don't do it.
I'm not judging. I'm just. It was a guy or a girl. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't say. I didn't.
Maybe that's big of you. You didn't gender them when you first met
I didn't gender them.
Good
I generally didn't know what they were. They could have been a guy or girl.
But, okay. Correct pronouns. I see.
Yeah. I just realized how bad that story was. But yeah. So
proceed.
I didn't know. And something, I don't know if it was like just primal or
primal,
curiosity, but like I was like rubbing its chest.
Oh my God.
And like the side here. It happens in concert, but like I said, I don't know why I was doing it. I was probably just 18 at the time, so this is a long time ago if you're going to cancel me.
You're rubbing it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And I'm not sure why, but the thing is at like I like eventually was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like I had a wake up moment. I was like, oh my God, stop. What are you doing? And I look over and whatever it was, the guy or girl looks at me with just like a grin on his face, just smiling. Its face. I don't know. I don't want to. Could have been a guy or girl. Its face smiles at me.
If I would have thought we were talking about this today.
Smiles. This is a good story for episode 1, I think.
Is it? You assaulting it?
No, because it smiled. I mean, it could have just been uncomfortable, but it smiled at. And actually, at the end of the show, we did talk, and it was a good talk. And they left happy, and I left. We could have hooked that up that night. I would have been cool with it.
Oh God.
Anyways, I hope episode 2 is a little more coherent.
I'm trying to pull something out of these show notes. You did a shit job. But
you're supposed to do show notes too.
Yeah, but our origin story is not that complicated.
No. Basically, we're just two toxic assholes who are kind of mostly into the same stuff.
Yeah.
Open to, different experiences.
Yeah, we have a good understanding of each other. I mean,
listen,
you didn't judge me when I pulled Carter's dirty underwear.
No, I didn't. People would judge you for that.
People would say I'm a freak.
Tons of shit. Tons of just awful jokes we told each other that like other people would judge for that. We don't judge.
No.
And like, fuck, I lost my train of thought. I shouldn't be drinking.
Oh boy,
I lost my train of thought.
Shame on you. I'm the one with long COVID.
Right, but I think booze just makes me dumb.
Yeah, booze does make you dumb. You'll see that on the Let's Plays.
Booze makes me dumb.
Yeah,
yeah. I do just like I don't know. It just does that. First of all, I'm a lightweight just in general.
Yeah.
So I take like I don't know if it's vodka or it's vodka.
You don't even know what you're buying. That's vodka.
Vodka fucks me up just naturally.
Yeah.
So like maybe 2 sips of vodka and I get ballsy, and then my brain just starts going down. Oh yeah, you've seen me get ballsy off of 1 sip of vodka.
Yes, sir. I myself am a seasoned drinker.
Yeah,
and he can attest to that. We should talk about like our origins in our life,
from like where you came
from like kind of our.
Well, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
I used to be straight edge.
Yeah,
I didn't drink at all because I was like, "There's alcoholism in my family, and booze is bad. So let's stop the cycle with me here." Clearly, that didn't go well. But yeah, I was straight edge.
You're not an alcoholic.
No, I wouldn't say I'm an alcoholic, but
you're a functioning one.
I wouldn't say I'm a functioning alcoholic. I like to say that I am. It's funny to say.
Yeah.
Used to not drink. Used to get relentlessly shit on for it.
Yep.
Obviously, my friends used to just shit on me. So, you get old. You get tired.
Life gets to you.
You get depressed.
Yep.
And then I started drinking. And then all my friends, you know,
yeah,
were always on my case, and I just started drinking more than any of them.
Oh,
I went right to Everclear.
Oh yeah, I remember.
What was Everclear? 95% or proof, or is it 99%? It's basically It's rubbing alcohol.
If in the beginning of the pandemic they took Everclear and just sprinkled that on people, COVID
we'd be
wouldn't
okay.
exist. Like that's how bad Everclear is.
Yeah, Everclear's rough.
Like that is just rubbing alcohol.
Basically, you could drink rubbing alcohol and be in better shape than Everclear.
Like Everclear is bad. I never did the Everclear. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you survived.
It was my drink of choice. I had like 3 Mickeys of Everclear a week.
You used to like have it a lot.
It was so cheap. It's $10.
Everclear, like now it's like the Centauri whiskey. That's what you go for now.
Oh yes, I'm a man of culture now.
Before it was like Everclear every day, and like I remember like you'd come and everyone was like, "What the fuck? How are you alive?"
Yeah,
like everyone thought you would be dead.
I would Everclear it up till like 3 a.m. and then rock up at work at 6:45. No big deal.
Yeah, I honestly have not to this day. I don't know how.
It's because my liver was so fresh.
Maybe
it was so new.
Do you think you could do it now?
Hell no, I don't touch Everclear.
Back to Everclear right now.
No,
just kill you, eh?
Yeah, it fucking hurt.
Oh god.
And it was a good party trick because all my friends for years, like, you're a fucking pussy, you don't drink. Then I started slamming Everclear at parties in front of everybody.
And then that stopped, eh?
They shut the fuck up because they're drinking 3 rum and cokes and they're acting a fool. They're off their goddamn rocker. And I am through a Mickey of Everclear, the most coherent one in the room, just vibing.
Fuck.
So yeah, showed them. They're fucking crawling and puking on people outside of Lotus. Meanwhile, I've had at least, times fucking 50 their alcohol content in my small frame. Easy. Amateurs.
Everclear was basically gasoline.
It was my gasoline, though.
Yeah.
It fueled me. Maybe that's what I need to get over my long COVID.
Maybe.
Some Everclear.
Yeah.
Make it go down the wrong hole and make it go into my lungs. That will clean it out.
I was the opposite.
Were you?
Yeah, because like my mom never had a problem like drinking younger.
No, same here.
She never cared. So like she was like, you know, like we're being safe. So I remember for like I think maybe it was my 16th birthday, we had someone like boot for us, and it was like a vodka Rockstar or something like that. That was my first experience. Was a vodka Rockstar.
I used to drink vodka mud shakes.
I drank maybe like that much.
And you were acting a fool.
And I just feel my heart racing, and I said, I'm gonna fucking die tonight. Like I was like, this is not good. Not good at all. So I remember I had to pour that out. So like after that little experience where I almost died, I said, I'm not going to drink so much again.
Until you met me.
And I literally didn't drink again until 18. And like maybe it was just like a beer. Like I never.
Yeah.
I've only drank like a lot with you. And then like one time I went out partying with a group of homies.
At the Christmas party.
Oh no, that was like
I seen the photos of you in your little suit.
No, this was recently. This was like with the last the restaurant I used to work at. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, no, I remember that.
Yeah, I went out, female coworker. I went out. We hit up like we went bar hopping.
Yeah,
and money was not a problem. She was buying drinks. I was buying drinks, and
you were sipping Henny.
I was sipping Hennessy, man. That was the first time I had Hennessy. I loved it. Hennessy was great.
We should get some.
We should. And yeah, that was the second. Surprisingly though, I didn't actually feel bad. Like I drank probably more than I've ever drank in my life in that one night, and I was fine.
Yeah.
And I remember like something happened with one of the persons. So like she broke her leg or something, and the person I was supposed to
rookie,
both drunk. She's like, "Oh my gosh, we got to get her to the hospital." She's like, "I got to wake up right now." And like we're going to the car. It's icy outside. She's fucking slipping. I'm like, oh. We get in the car and we're like, look at each other. We're like, one of us has to drive. Who's the least
podcast become?
Jesus Christ. Just awful stories. That's all it's going to be.
We're not even, I wanted to keep this in a chronological order.
Well, first of all, this is never going to come up again, I don't think.
We've hit how many timelines here? It's worse than Avengers, man. I thought I was driving this shit today. You've just been running your mouth.
Well, drive it.
I have
control.
I'm trying to keep control.
Take it back. Anyways, yeah, we made it to the hospital fine. She's doing great. Yeah, podcasts. Around COVID started, we started thinking, because like we wanted a podcast for a long time.
Yeah.
Like I remember like maybe a year or 4 of our friendship, we were like, hey, we should do a podcast.
It's nice to have because the older we get and our memories fail us more and more.
Well, like, I mean,
I really enjoy having something I can look back on.
Yeah.
Like I'm a very nostalgia driven human being. Like, I'm surrounded myself with shit from my childhood up until today. Like, I don't know. It just makes me feel safe, comfortable. It's just me. Like, there's so many fucking shows on TV that I've never seen. Because I just watched Kenny versus Spenny on loop. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! We got Kenny on the wall represented.
Oh, yeah, we have Kenny on the wall, too.
My favorite war veteran. Yeah, I got Kenny Hotz's signature. As I try and rotate my arm like I'm a Lego person. How can people see that? Yeah, it's somewhere there. Yeah, it's somewhere.
It's on the arm. His signature.
It's there, but yeah. Started as a super fan, and then I got the tattoo, and, you know.
Talked to him in person a couple times.
Yeah, you've been there. He's got me backstage. We hung out, chatted a bit.
I've liked the shows.
I love them. I'm obsessed.
Some of the shit they did was ridiculous, and I'd never want to do any of that stuff. Like, we will do some challenges, sure, but like never to that extent.
We're gonna do challenges?
Well, why not? I think everyone loves a little challenge. You know, little heat.
I don't like getting into this territory with you because me and you are both competitors.
That's why
we both funny. Go to disgusting lengths.
Okay, because listen, Mario Party is on the docket for our Let's Play.
Mario Party is something that's been treasured by our friend group for a decade, honestly.
I've the first time I played Mario Party with you guys, it got like
it hurts your soul.
I think you're ready to put hands on somebody.
I'm a different kind of man when I play Mario Party.
Changed. Like, there is no friends. Friends are off.
Nope. I always tell people, if you're coming to play Mario Party, you take our fucking friendship and you check that in at the door.
It's the same as any challenge, I think.
Yeah, I go off. I can't wait. If we're not in Japan in October, we will be having a live Mario Party stream.
Once we get our shit figured out.
A lot of drinks, the boys.
Yep.
It'll be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I love a good Mario Party.
It's going to be a good challenge. I think other challenges episodes will be funny. But
what challenges do you want to do?
I don't have any on the top of my head right now.
Who can buy more body pillows?
Buy more body pillows. Well, we covered a lot of ground.
Did we, though?
We covered way too fucking much. I don't know how you're going to edit any of this, but good luck. Good luck indeed.
Yeah, I'm fucking lead editor, by the way.
Yeah, lead editor. I'm lead equipment manager.
Oh boy. Yeah. This is what we do.
Yeah, we're messy. We're destructive.
The COVID special was on.
Because I think we have a story to stick to.
On key, yeah. I think we should end it.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep it under an hour, roughly, around that, you know.
I think 45 minutes an hour.
I think that's fair.
Yep.
Because normally in like my personal life, if I see like podcasts over like 2-3 hours, like fucking Lord of the Rings Godfather length, then you really got to make an investment.
Watch it, yeah.
But a nice little snack. It's a snackable podcast.
A snackable podcast. That's our slogan.
Snackable podcast. Speaking of snackable, do you want to munch that Carter underwear? I'll give you the opportunity right now.
No, I can't say I do.
Well, why?
Do you want to munch on it?
No, it ruins the integrity of it.
Then why do you want me to munch on it?
It's good content. I could sacrifice it.
Oh God! And then no, I'm good. I'm not gonna be munching on it. Do you want to munch on the? I was gonna call it right out. Do you want to munch on the body pillow?
No,
it's never been used.
No, that thing's got like bullshit. You can see it. It's got like consistency of a Rice Krispie square on your wall.
It does.
some things of it. That's fine. Look. Okay. As you just hear it cracking, breaking.
It's fine.
But this has been Rewd and Lewd.
Yeah, episode 1.
We're going to get into what Rewd and Lewd is all about, hopefully in episode 2.
I think they'll just learn as they start watching, honestly.
Hopefully. This has been a...
This is episode 1's been a mess, and maybe everyone's episode 1's a mess. Are you okay?
Yeah, my fucking ponytail just got caught in the shit.
Just fucking curtailed. Yeah, episode 1's been a mess, but
it happens.
Hopefully you have fun working on this, and
I don't know. I had fun. I enjoy talking to you.
Yeah, me too. I enjoy talking to you too.
Don't sound too thrilled.
I'm trying to hold it in.
Hold what in?
Nothing. To continue. I'm letting you get your words in here.
Okay, you can't be laughing like that. You gotta stop. What? Is that your uncle in Jamaica? Is that?
I'm gonna throw up. Okay, finish her, buddy.
Episode 2. I'm gonna tighten the reins on this. We got good stories for episode 2.
Yeah, someone will like it.
Of course, somebody will like it. We've gotten into a lot. We get our hands in a lot of pots.
We do.
It's authentic.
It's authentic to who we are.
Yeah, I like that.
Because, like, I mean,
I want to still tighten it up. But
yeah, we'll have podcasts that are like more story linear.
We were supposed to have a guest.
As chaotic. We were supposed to have a guest.
Supposed to have a guest.
Yeah, didn't show up.
Got ghosted.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. Got ghosted twice.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll have guests.
We will, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we got somebody lined up.
Okay.
Got some OnlyFans model coming on soon.
Yummy.
So we're gonna talk. Don't say yummy. She's
say
gonna
yummy.
fucking cancel. What is wrong with you?
Don't
Yummy.
say yummy.
Don't say yummy.
I said yummy to OnlyFans.
Get your hands off that little magical princess.
OnlyFans is yummy.
Yummy. I'm sure she'll. Oh God, Michael.
I didn't say her OnlyFans was yummy. I don't even know this person.
We gotta cut you off drinking here, man. I come into his house today and there's bottles everywhere. Literally bottles everywhere.
Yeah.
You depressed?
No, are we done?
This is our closer, man. I'm gonna get you help.
Oh God.
But anyways, this has been episode 1 of the Rewd and Lewd. I look forward to rewatching this on our 1000th episode and
Good God.
doing a reaction video.
What a fucking mess.
Yeah,
Yeah, hopefully by then we'll have some coherent behavior.
Episode 2, though, where I'm tightening this shit up. I'm not. Ugh.
Are we done?
We're
Is
done.
that episode 1? Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. That's been episode 1.
Jesus. Thanks for giving us a chance.
Yeah.
First impressions are everything.
And we did a shit job.
We did a terrible job.
Yep. Maybe we'll upload episode 2.
No, what's going to happen is your Rewd and Lewd's dead. It's just going to be the Lewd podcast with Garrett from now on. So, quit kicking shit under the table. All right. Exit stage right. Anyways, this has been the Rewd and Lewd podcast. Tune in episode 2.
Rewd and Lewd Podcast.